Hey guys, hello.
Hey guys. Hello. How you doing?
Hello everybody. Welcome.
Welcome to the live show, Ike
And
Teresa.
Okay guys, we missed you guys so well.
Yeah.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to everyone.
See, I don't even know about doing this live now because we just eat one sumptuous meal like this.
Alexi. Hello.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Congratulations, baby girl. Yeah, I know
What
the
did she
good
win?
news. She just gave birth.
Oh,
Yes.
Congratulations. then.
_Alexi. Congratulations. Okay. How you guys doing? We missed you guys. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been 2 days.
Whoa.
Sheesh. That's a long time to stay away from family, innit?
I know.
Yeah, but hey, we're here.
We're here now.
We're back and we're better.
Oh, we didn't really go anywhere. We've just not been live because we've been on.
Yeah, we've been keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, we've been on Twitter and we've been on IG, trying to make sure you guys are with us and we're with you guys, right, baby?
Yeah. Again, happy Easter. I know.
Happy Easter.
Usually we have very important holidays, Christmas and then there's Easter, and it's very fortunate that we are spending Easter with the family.
Yeah.
And most of us out there, we're spending Easter with our family because we don't have a choice.
Yes.
It is lockdown everywhere.
So, on the
So
brighter side.
every day is like Easter.
Mhm.
Yeah, so hey, spend time with your family, eat well today, celebrate like it's Christmas. Just give yourself a
Yeah,
treat.
it is because the Easter aura has a thing with family, right, baby?
Yeah.
So we thank
As
God
a
we're all
family.
home, and because of the lockdown, we have no choice but to be home with family. So on the
Yep.
brighter side, we thank God for it.
If there wasn't lockdown, we'll still be with family in this time because it's Easter.
Yeah, we might be out, baby. Maybe by this time, hanging out somewhere.
Yeah, chilling obviously.
Chilling. Maybe in the morning we'll eat rice.
Rice in the morning.
So in the afternoon.
Mhm.
Okay, in the morning. Never mind. Leave that part. Okay. So what's up, guys? What's been happening?
For us. Read them well. Shout out to Ife doing Nesani Tuki Fred Adim. That gap tooth Nubian princess. Wow. Shout out to you. Shout out to Biz Lucci, Emperor J,
Yeah.
The Love Official, Grace Yakubu 35,
Grace
Uloko Daniela.
Yeah, Uloko Daniela.
Shout out to you all guys, man.
Powers. We missed you. We really missed
Yeah, we did. It's been a wonderful day, ain't it?
you. Yes, it's been a good day actually.
Chill, not too sunny, not too windy or rainy. So yeah, it's a good day.
Okay, so let's go. Today we actually did not request for names from any country, so we'll be bearing our names today.
Yeah, it's
Ike.
the Lord's Day.
And Teresa.
So it's still Ike and Teresa today. Tomorrow, we're having guests tomorrow.
Yes,
so tomorrow
yeah.
we're gonna answer, the usual African
But
names.
today is just us and you guys.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
us.
we actually have someone who would actually want to introduce to all of you. I'm sure you guys know him already because he was
Who's
in
that?
the show.
Part of us. Oh yeah,
Yes.
he was.
He was in the show, not a love guest actually, but
But look,
butler. I would like you guys to meet one of the butlers because he's an amazing dude.
yeah,
Right?
he sings well.
Yeah, he
You know,
sings
we love people with nice voices,
Mm-hmm.
nice singing voices. Once you know how to communicate, to represent what's in your head through your words, or even if it's through writing, man. Me personally, I love that. Like,
Yeah.
it's a very attractive quality about a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's take some questions real quick before
Questions.
our butler comes. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, a lot of people.
What did you eat today?
That is aso_somi. What did you eat today? What did you eat today? Okay, this morning.
Well,
This morning. Yeah, it was good food, Nigerian food.
Good food. A
This
lot of
morning
protein.
We had, Momsi made us homemade akara. So it was homemade akara, some bread, right, baby?
Yeah.
It was lovely. Trust me.
Beverage. Yeah.
Big lump of akara, plenty.
Then
At noon, we just finished eating like not quite long, like an hour ago or so.
big plate of rice.
Yes,
Obviously, we eat
big
together
plate of rice.
since coming out of the love pad, and we ate rice and man, one very, I don't even know what to call it, but it was very rich. Carrots, green peas, potatoes. Oh,
It was rice.
very nice broth.
It's chicken sauce actually they call it.
Yeah, chicken sauce. You know,
Rice
I don't know
chicken
this chicken vocabulary. So.
Okay,
How did
on
I
the scale,
react
B
to
on
who
the
is
scale,
more
love.
shy for? Well, I was surprised that they said I'm more shy than Teresa. Like,
Of course you are, baby.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Well.
I'm a confident man. Come on.
Okay.
But maybe when it comes to matters that concerning Teresa and I might be shy. Maybe if it's general, I wouldn't say I'm shy.
Okay.
Yeah, we just said that now.
So,
of course.
Sidima,
Of course, we just said that now.
Patrick. Are you guys still eating the same plate?
Affirmative.
Yes.
Positive.
Positive. We're still eating from the
Positive.
same plate.
Someone said I don't post on my Snapchat. We want to see Uguna instead.
Someone
Oh,
says,
man.
random
Simple,
style closer says, where are you guys from, please?
I'm from Enugu, 042, Awawa people, and she's from
Imo State.
yeah,
I'm from Imo State, guys.
Nigeria.
Okay. Let's go to
No,
the
you have to
next
exit
one.
first. Are you not jealous?
Isilioma says,
Are you kidding me? He's not singing for me. He's
advertising
not singing
us?
for all of
it's
us.
for all of us. It's not just for
For
me,
both
guys.
of us. Yeah,
All
and
of
he
us.
made a special request and
Yeah.
man,
We actually, he actually.
we used to vibe with
granted-
his song, so obviously why not? It's good people's.
Can you both do your version of the climax challenge?
What is the climax
I
challenge?
think it's that one they sing.
I am unaware of that. But we'll check that out. Thank you. We'll check that out. Put that on the tab, baby.
Praise has been on it, so I think I saw it from it.
Well, we'll check that out after this. Can't even see
Okay.
this question.
Abba_Anima says, how was your reaction when
Oh.
you came out and found out that Momsi dressed up for the wedding in the house?
Well, I wasn't surprised. My momsy is a lot. Like, she's the full package. So she goes all out for people she loves, man. Like, she's the most supportive person I've ever known in my life. So I didn't really get surprised, but I was just all smiles and blushes, watching, you know, when she changed 3 times. Like, that was crazy. So it was really nice to know.
Okay.
What was
This one says, Saturn_MIC says, do you both allow each other to go through each other's phones? I guess that's what he's trying to say, what she's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
It's not like we're going through the phone, but we are always with each other's phones.
Yeah, like my account is even on this phone. Like,
I mean, we have
Twitter, IG,
I have
and it's
everything.
just. I mean, you can just grab any phone you
And
want
use.
and just use.
So it's not like
So
there's nothing, guys.
there's nothing hidden.
Okay. Teresa, you really love black.
Of course.
Yes.
You love black. I love black too. We both love black.
I said this in the house. Most of my dresses are actually black, so.
First speed dates that Sunday. When we were like, black is our favorite color.
Look at this question, baby. It says, Teresa, are you a feminist? and what's your take on feminism? This table you are about to break.
Yeah, you were a feminist before you came into the house, right?
Baby, don't say that. Really?
I mean,
no,
I came
no,
out.
no.
I
The
came
thing is,
out.
people.
I came out and I watched some videos of when Teresa is like advising women on like the different attitudes of men, and I'm like, But I watched like 3, 4, 5 videos, and I'm like, wow, she was very insightful, and she had a lot to say, and everything was correct, because looking from a man's angle, I'm like, oh, this actually makes sense. So kudos to you, babe.
Okay,
Powers.
so I don't need to answer that again.
Still outside.
Okay, but actually, it depends on the aspect of feminism you're talking about. I feel like most people don't understand what feminism is, right? But this should be a topic of another time because it's quite broad. But for me, I just believe that.
But just tell us what you believe.
Like my baby always say, it's actually like equity, not equality.
Yes.
Right? So a man and a woman cannot be equal, but they can have this equity of which one tries to balance the other. So I just feel like women should not be neglected, or I'm of the opinion that women should not be neglected, that women should not be treated like they have no say. Like women should not be looked at as they are just supposed to be in the kitchen. We already know that, but time is advancing and things are changing. So I just feel like, especially when you're in a relationship, both of you should help each other out.
Of course.
So that is it.
You're wise. You're very wise.
Okay, let's go. This feminism question came. How far your in-laws? Oh, they are good. Thank you very much for asking.
In-laws are okay. My in-laws are good too.
Okay, so I think it's time for us to reach out to.
Let's get some good vibes, some good tunes.
Okay, so Obidi, if you're online, say hello to us. We'd like to call you so our people would hear from you. Okay.
I did do bonanza. Love bonanza. Hey, I am parched.
Okay, before he does, let's see. I hope I even know his do you know his handle?
That first one. Okay.
Oh, yay! Hey guys.
Serenade us, bro.
So let's give a warm welcome and a lovely welcome to Old BD.
Hello. Hi guys.
Yay!
I'm fine. Happy Easter Sunday.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Happy Easter Sunday to you.
So,
welcome to our live.
Someone said someone's asking if Ike is jealous of the song I did. Actually, I've been doing the song for everybody, not just for them alone. So it's just my form of just showing appreciation to all of them. So that's just it. So guys, don't think they be my people, I beg you, and I love them so much. So you get, so that's just it.
Yeah, it's all love.
So
it's all love.
I want to do a song for you guys, to celebrate your love. You know what I mean? So let's go. Let me do John Legend for you guys. Okay. Let me clear my.
Okay.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't bring you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm in your magical mystery ride. And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. And my head is underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curve and all your edges. Oh, you're perfect imperfection. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. And you give me all. Oh man, it's
Thank
just the
you.
Yeah.
way I have to appreciate you guys. Thank you. Can you hear
Thank
me?
you
You're
so
welcome.
much. Thank you.
Alpha, now how you doing this lockdown? How are you managing it now?
Uh we are indoors, oh, like
How else?
nobody's going out. Anything you need, just it's like we're doing trade by barter. If your neighbor has yam, you tell him I have beans, so please, so let's do exchange.
Have we reverted back to that? That's it again now.
I was
Mad, oh.
I was just joking, but it's all good. You just pray that it
But we
doesn't
did survive,
continue,
sha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
yeah.
sure.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much,
guys. Thanks,
Ruby.
guys. Thank you for the
Yeah.
You
love.
guys should
Don't
go
forget to
and
follow
follow
me.
him. Or he's good. He's good.
Thank you.
Thank you so
God
much.
bless you all. God bless you guys. Yeah,
Yeah, salute, bro. Salute.
sure. Take care.
Okay, guys, that was a
Yeah.
BD.
This should be come back with
Yeah. So, you guys, come on. Where are my people? Where are my people? Where are you
Where is
guys?
everybody?
Where is everybody?
Where y'all niggas going? Come
Where
back.
are you guys? Anyway, thank you so much, OBD. Shout out to you. Um, Tomorrow we'll actually be having someone special
Yeah.
that'll be joining us.
Another
today.
session of
Yes. You know how we do now. Our marriage, relationship, counseling thing. Yeah. We're bringing someone tomorrow, next tomorrow, and Wednesday back to back. So you guys have to be ready for us. This whole resting period, there's no resting again. We're going back to school from tomorrow, right? But today I actually have a particular thing I would like to share. Meanwhile, I saw the response, or the responses rather, to the question I asked yesterday, which is love a choice or a feeling? A lot of people wanted me to say something about it, but I was busy taking notes from what people were saying. A lot of married people that we have as family, everybody was saying a whole lot, and trust me, I learned a lot from that question, right? We got replies like people who have been in their marriages for 20 years, for 15 years, and all that. If you notice, most of the time I was actually retweeting. So when I retweet your tweet, it just means, oh my God, I'm digging what you're saying. You're making so much sense and all that. So I hope everybody on Twitter actually learned from what people had to say, because I would also, I'm of the notion that, or school of thought that love is a feeling and also a choice.
Yeah, me too.
Both. Because first of all, like everyone said this, first of all, you feel it, right? You see someone, you feel the person, you want to be with the person, you love the person and everything. But what keeps you in that relationship is the fact that you made a choice, a decision to be in that relationship with the person, no matter what, through thick and thin. And I would say I learned that from my baby here, because before now, before now, decision making was a problem for me. But thanks to him, he made me understand that for you to actually do something, you actually have to make a decision. It has to be a choice.
Yeah, you can't sit on the fence.
Yes, you can't sit on the fence. You have to be.
You have to be in or out.
Yes.
I mean, you can't only wear one leg of your trousers and walk about like that.
Yeah.
You have to wear both legs. So you have to make a choice or a decision, like most of you say, and not sit on the fence.
Exactly.
Because it's not every time. Like Teresa can do something now, and I'm going to be like, babe, now come on now, you shouldn't have done that. But I have it at the back of my mind that, yo, this is my woman. This is someone that I want to go the whole 9 years with. So I can't even bring myself to that point where I get so irate or furious and that I cannot go back.
Yeah.
So that decision that I've already made is what's still going to sustain and cancel whatever it is that she has done, whatever it may be. I mean,
that is it. So, but that aside, because I actually wanted to talk about that briefly before we dwelling into what or diving into what I want to talk about today. So today is about hanging out with the right people. That is the topic for me today. Um, a lot of
Cicadas.
a lot of times we feel like hanging out with just anybody cannot influence us. That we are all disciplined and we know what we want and all of that. But guess what? Most of the time, we are what we are through what we observe. Okay, so when you hang out with people who are not of the same drive as you, the same mindset as you, or something that is not going as towards your plan, sometimes you just fall out of everything you want for yourself because they are preaching A and you are preaching B. So hanging out with the right people or with people that are like-minded with you help a lot. For example, if you want to be with someone, I heard this from Prince Donnell actually. Then and shout out to them. If you actually want to be with someone, he's married with his wife. They're young. Okay, so if you want to be with someone who, if you actually want to have a relationship that is sustained, you have to hang out with people who have relationships that are sustainable or you think they're actually being sustained. Do you understand? It's not like you're in a serious relationship and then you hang out with someone who's flirting or who's still in the I want to test the waters kind of life. One way or the other is going to influence your decision on flirting with other people, and then the part where you want to follow by being faithful or being consistent with your woman or even marrying your woman just goes all the way to the drain. Do you understand? It's also the same thing with like making money. If you are not going with people that are hardworking, people that are ambitious, people that want you to succeed, or people that want to succeed, and then you start hanging out with people that are lazy, trust me, you're not going to go anywhere because all of you are going to be in the same space. I always say something. Quote me if I'm wrong, baby, but I always say, if there are 9 millionaires and you're hanging out with them, you're the 10th one. Because definitely you're going to be observing their lifestyle. How do they make it? How do they how they get their money and stuff like that? Once you're observing, once you're taking notes and all that, you become the 10th millionaire. So a lot of things actually, how do I put it? Things happen in your life mostly by people you are around with, people around you. They actually, one way or the other, influence your decision, influence your lifestyle. So that is why I was just like, okay, I need to talk about hanging out with the right people today because in a way it has helped, especially even in relationships. One time I posted something about if your partner on Twitter, if you guys can remember, I was like, if your partner is not supporting you, it's better you don't have a partner at all. I don't know how I captioned it again. So it's actually exactly what I mean right now. If I don't have someone who's ready to push me to my goal, who's ready to encourage me and all that, I'm better single. That's the thing. So when I was actually praying for a man, because you guys say Teresa prayed and all. When I was actually praying for a man, I told God, I want a man who's focused. I want a man who is driven, who's ambitious, who wants to accomplish the world with me. Because I intend building an empire. It doesn't just end here.
Yeah.
Do you understand? This is just a platform. The empire, the main thing is coming, right? So I told myself I need someone who's going to encourage me. I can't be with someone who just wants me to, be a girlfriend or a wife and just sit at home and we're talking about casual stuff and all that. We're not picking our brains. We're not brainstorming. We're not encouraging each other. Like, oh, babe, do this. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do that. That was one of my prayer points. I told God, please help me because I know myself. I want to work and work till I get the money, till I get what I want, till I build the empire, till I'm able to help out people around me. If I don't have someone to encourage me, that dream is just going to go down the drain. That's it. So, and not because it's here, I always say, even to his mom, I say, Ike encourages me. Ike encourages me a lot. Yeah. And I think every person deserves someone who would encourage them. A man deserves a woman who would encourage him. A woman deserves a man who will encourage her. What are you bringing to the table? That is the question. Do you understand? I really think of that when I want to go into a relationship. When I was choose Ike in the house, I think of that. I'm like, what will I bring to the table for him? What is he going to bring to the table for me? And that was why I had to be like an open book to him. I'm like, this is me. Number one question is, number one flaw I have rather is I procrastinate a lot. I told him, look, I don't like to drink water, for example. Baby, I want you to always help, like, tell me, baby, it's time to drink water. Can you drink water? Can you do this? And trust me, he does that. I can go a whole day and I won't drink water, but ever since we've been together, he tells me, babe, it's not drunk water. But, you know, these are kind of things you need. You need someone who's going to push you to help you bring out that dream, that thing that you want for yourself. Every person deserves that. You don't need someone who's going to kill your dream. Do you understand? So that is basically what I want to tell everyone today. Surround yourself with people that have like minds, like you. Surround yourself with people that will encourage you, that will push you to be a better version of yourself, that will make you, you know, as I always say, no pressure, no diamonds, right?
That's right.
Someone who's going to put you under pressure so you become a diamond. That is what you need, basically.
That's right.
Right, babe?
Yo, you're spinning. Take the spotlight.
So that is what I want. Since I'm a special guest for today, guys.
Yeah.
but basically that is what I'm here to preach today, for us to actually be very intentional about the type of company we keep, the relationship we decide to go in, or if we're in a relationship right now. Even mommies and daddies that are currently married are one of our families and stuff. You guys can still encourage your partners, your children, encourage them to do things they want, to pursue their dreams, because you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know how it's going to be like. Just keep encouraging. And for relationship, please bring something to the table for your relationship. Don't just sit there and be like, okay, I'm in this relationship, so I can just sit there and not do nothing. It doesn't work like that.
It works both ways, though, guys.
Both ways.
Both ways.
Both ways.
You can't say you're bringing pleasure to the table. That does not.
That
make
is
sense.
one. No, that is one. Baby.
That is
one. We can't write that
but
out.
It's implicit. You can't pen it down. Yeah, that one is only God knows. I mean, it depends on your personal scruples and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to bring out something tangible, something that would work today and would work tomorrow, and that doesn't just fade off like that. And back to the topic of you know, the kind of people, the kind of crowd you hang out with. Yeah. For instance, if you're a married person and maybe you hang out with a lot of bachelors that are still flexing, when you guys can be having conversations like about women now. Your conversation about women would be different. I mean, you're a married man, so your conversations about women is different from the way bachelors. You don't need that kind of energy around you. I mean, if you find yourself in that kind of crowd, so you need to be careful with the kind of people around you, because that energy is going to affect you, and then you start looking at life differently. You get, so just be mindful of the kind of energy you allow into your space. Yeah,
basically.
So man, it's just the way I have to appreciate you guys. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alpha, now how you doing this lockdown? How are you managing it now? And maybe you hang out with a lot of bachelors that are still flexing. When you guys can be having conversations like about women now. Your conversation about women would be different. I mean, you're a married man, so your conversations about women is different from the way bachelors. You don't need that kind of energy around you. I mean, if you find yourself in that kind of crowd, so you need to be careful with the kind of people around you, because that energy is going to affect you, and then you start looking at life differently. You get, so just be mindful of the kind of energy you allow into your space. Yeah,
basically. Okay, guys, so let's take some questions before we go.
We
missed you guys so much. We had to come online
just
today.
Come online to say hello.
Okay, I don't think we have.
Ike's hair. This is my hair. I need stylist.
Okay, this is
Lockdown,
one good
no.
question. How do you manage anger issues? Like Auntie would say, inhale
And exhale.
and exhale.
That's one way. Another way is to think of good things, or if you're a really angry person, you can get like what's this thing called again? Like an anger ball where you squeeze. Yeah, I can teach you how to make one. You don't have, like, this is lockdown now. You can make one, and maybe when you're angry, you just squeeze it.
Yeah.
Like you get rice, then you get like a balloon. You cut the top of the balloon. You get 2 balloons. So just the top, the tip, you fill one with rice, then you cover it with the other one.
Okay.
Simple and easy.
Okay.
You get a.
Don't mind. Okay, but for real though, because I know.
No, legitly.
But
yeah,
the ball works actually. For real, for me now. I know most of you guys know that most of the time I can have this anger thing. But how do I handle it? Number one, I just think of the repercussion. I think, like, my mind works in 2 ways. I think of now and I think of later. I'm thinking, if I do this, what will happen later? Will I regret it or will I not regret it? Once I realize that I will regret it, just leave it. I'm going my way.
So
but
basically, you have to think before you talk.
Think, exactly. It's only when I feel like, oh, I can't take this anymore, then I'm guilty. I might just lash out. But lashing out is not the good. That's not the best thing to do.
So what about people that?
Sorry, guys. So for people that actually don't know how to think, just walk away.
Walk away.
If you feel like you're going to say something that no matter how much you try to filter your words, it's going to still hurt, walk away. It works for me. Just walk away, basically. And for your partner, if you are angry at your partner, I always say, if I'm angry at my partner, I can never say, if I discipline your tongue, not to ever be abusive to your partner in any way. So no matter how angry you are, make sure you, in your head, you try to communicate instead of, because out of anger you might say a lot of things that would ruin the relationship. So just try and communicate as much as possible. If you can't handle it,
do you think that if you keep quiet too much, you might be bottling things up? Because they say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
True that.
So
yeah, no, I'm not preaching keep quiet, like, and keep what you have inside yourself.
You have to be constructive.
Yes, what I'm saying is give yourself some time. Like, we have this rule that if we are angry at each other, or one of us offends each other, we don't let the next day come. We squash it out. Do you understand? So even if it's at 1, we can't sleep angry. So even if it's at 1 a.m. and we're still angry till that time, we squash it out. We'll make sure we don't sleep. But once you sleep, trust me, you are bottling in. And what they say is, once you bottle in things, your bank of emotion is depleting. Do you understand? What you feel for that person is depleting. So it's better you just talk about it, say it, and leave it.
Yeah.
Now, but my own is, if you're saying it, say it in a way that both of you are communicating and not saying it
just
out
shut
of
the
proportion.
person down just like that.
So that is it. And we have the rule. If you can actually, okay. Viewer says, the monologue was beautiful. Can't wait for the YouTube content. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I was Madam Teresa.
Thank you. Okay. As says, why are you guys so cute? Thank you, La Mama.
Did you get the other message?
Yeah.
Well, moving on.
Okay, so let's see if we can take a call, guys. Should we take a call, baby?
If you want to, why not?
Okay.
Well, it's up to you, baby. I'm ready.
Okay. We're trying to answer some calls, but it's not coming.
It's Ike. Why people saying Ike? Okay, based on the question you asked. Okay,
yes.
Who's the better kisser?
Who's the better kisser?
Oh, okay.
It's Ike. I give it to Ike, please.
Touche.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
No arguments.
What's everybody's saying? Good lips.
You have good lips, huh?
Well.
You have good lips. Remember one time Auntie was like, she alluded to like your lips, and I'm like,
Really?
okay.
Mommy Cheesy, happy Easter, happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you guys.
Easter. Okay, I don't think we can call anybody.
So no more calls today, then.
No more calls. No more calls. Rita Gold _ links unlimited. Shout out to you, Powers. Okay.
Still taking questions, baby.
Yeah. We have a lot.
Oh. Sheesh.
Okay, this looks good. What is your biggest fear as an individual and as a couple?
Go first. What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear as an individual is not realizing my dreams. I mean, the fact that my dreams will come to pass. God forbid, though, it's going to come to pass by God's grace.
Amen.
But that's my biggest fear. Like, all the work that I'm going to put into that, or I'm putting into my dreams, that it won't come to pass. No, but I'm not scared. Actually, I'm not really scared because I know God got our back. Then as a couple, biggest fear as a couple is I don't know.
I think you already answered that when we left the love part now. Right?
What did I say? Okay, it's still the same.
It's still like the same angle.
Yeah, same angle, because as a couple, we have same dreams, almost same dreams of having an empire and helping people. Okay, that's it.
The whole shebang.
Yes, so that's our biggest fear. If it doesn't come to pass, I think that's our biggest fear, right?
Yeah, that is the biggest fear. But we are not fearful people, because fear is not of God.
Mm-hmm.
You get, so we keep on believing. And we just let whatever that is to drive us, that reminds us that, okay, go and get it, do more.
Okay, Euro _ Dominic says, how do you handle body shaming? Does it affect any of you?
I don't think I've seen any comment body shaming me.
Oh,
so
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a lot.
Yeah, so how did you handle it?
Okay, first of all, PSA, public service announcement. I am not ashamed or shy of my body.
You have an amazing body. I don't know why anyone would think otherwise.
In any way, I have never been ashamed of my body. And when people are constantly conscious of my body, I ask questions. Do you have a problem with it? What do you want from me?
Really?
I kind of thing. That's the truth. Because I'm like, hello, I'm a human being. You're a human being too. We have same blood and flesh. Blah blah blah. But my body has never stereotyped me in a type of way. It did not limit me. So why am I bothered?
Yeah.
Do you understand? I can be bothered if it's limiting me from reaching my goals or my dreams. Do you understand? Yeah. So now, for example, if I go to an office and they say, I want to get a job, and they tell me only big booty girls can have this job, that's when I feel bad. But I've never been to an office and they say only big booty girls can have the job. Maybe my brain.
No one can ever say that, except it is
when I'm not going to a silly ass office. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, and trust me, even when you're faced with such situations, most of the time it's not even about the body. Okay, it's about what they can get from you in your body. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So, how does it affect me? No, it doesn't affect me, because it's not something that I'm new to. It's like, oh, hey.
But do you get body shame?
On the internet. I've not seen it, baby.
I mean, I've seen some, but I still don't understand.
Oh, she's this and she's that.
Being slim is
I mean, let's Agbani Derego, and she's rich.
You're lucky, baby.
She's rich. She's
A lot of people
beautiful. She's married.
feel to have your
She has
body,
businesses. She's
man. Your body's
everything.
okay, man. Forget
There's
about it.
Oluchi. Oh, shout out to these wonderful women. They are perfect. They are all slim.
See, you're perfect just the way you are.
Yeah, it has never affected
Don't
me,
change yourself for
No
nobody.
way.
But
So,
there is a thing called healthy living.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying anybody is not healthy or whatnot. Everybody has their own special frame of body. I'm a doctor, I know these things, right? So everybody has their own morphology, the way they are structured. Okay? So the way you are structured, enjoy and appreciate yourself the way you're structured. If you don't like anything about yourself, it should be that you're fixing it for yourself and not for anyone else. Right, baby? So nobody should push you into doing things you don't want to do, because they will still be the ones to talk back or talk bad at you. So that's that. Next.
More questions.
Yeah, baby, we're going off very soon.
No, take your time, baby. Take your time.
Okay. Since you guys are getting waiting, what is the plan to getting married? When we're getting married, we'll let you know. Thank you so much. Ike, is it possible for us to have a pic of your dad?
I don't understand. Anyways, I actually saw a pic of my dad on his birthday, March 6th. So check the tags or something, you might see my dad's photo. I kind of look like my dad, just like a fairer version. So.
What is?
That's black. That's black. Monochrome. I like black and white. Mostly black. So take it away.
Yes. Ooh, I like this. What is your take on couple counseling?
Yes. It's very good. Trust me, because there sometimes you need like a mediator, a middleman.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have middlemen in their lives. Like when they have problems, they go to talk to their pastors,
mm-hmm.
or they go to talk to like maybe the person that you guys linked up with, because there's always that mutual friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to maybe couple counseling. The counselor can be your mutual friend.
Yeah.
It can be the mediator. It can be the guy you talk to, because I mean a professional, obviously, someone that knows his stuff, not just anybody. Because the person has to know his stuff, and he has to be experienced. So yeah, couple counseling is okay.
So that's
what I think. If you ask me, since you did ask me.
Ooh.
Which IKYERESA after you saw the Twitter picture? Which Twitter picture?
The one I posted on Twitter. Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did.
And that's all we can say.
I did.
Is love blind?
Is love blind?
No. Well, yeah, sort of.
It's not blind. It's just that you choose. Like I say this. Nobody's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's perfect. Yeah. There might be something about someone. There might be a lot of bad things about someone, and some people will be confused. Why do you like this girl so much? I mean, she's this, she's that, she has done this, she has done that, and they don't get it when it's like you look past all those things and you still want to be with that person.
Yeah.
That's why some people are like, love is blind, sha. But to me, it's still that decision that, see, you want to be with this person. So all those baggage or all those nasty things or all those whatever it may be, you choose to look past it because you're seeing the heart of that person. You're seeing that good part. You choose to look at the good things and not the bad things. And you're letting that your own drive be the good things of that person. So you're accentuating that person's good qualities And it's not as if the person doesn't have bad qualities, but you're ready to work with that person regardless. So I don't feel love is blind, but once you've made your decision and the heart wants what the heart wants, I mean, you can't dispute that. So in a way, maybe if you restructure it, I won't say love is blind, but I'll say love is understanding. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I saw a question here. It says, how were you, this is Carlo Louisa, how were you both able to control your emotions in the love part for that long? We did not control our emotions in the love part.
We let our emotions run wild and free, I guess.
No, not too wild.
Not too wild, but
there was nothing sexual in the love part, actually. Of course, I mean,
I guess. I mean, I saw some videos of lip smacking, and I'm like,
no,
ooh,
kisses,
okay.
obviously, yes.
Yeah.
We're not going to deny that everywhere on the internet. But that's it, basically. We did not allow our emotions.
Now we didn't allow our emotions, good or bad, get the better of us. No, we allowed the good emotions flow. So
yes.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, guys, you guys are so dirty. So it was actually really good for seeing you guys today.
Yeah.
We had to come online and see you guys because we missed you. We missed talking to you. What is our questions? You know, missed you guys so much.
So tomorrow will be another day. And I don't know. We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just stay tuned, guys. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm just saying.
Yes, we have a special guest tomorrow, guys. So please come on
my life.
On his life. We need to see more people. Where is the family? Where are you guys? We need to see you guys. To spread the word tomorrow. We'll announce our special guest later, maybe tomorrow morning or something. But let's go back to Twitter, guys.
I didn't say love is blind though. I said it needs to be restructured. Love is understanding.
Yes.
Let's work with that. Okay? So happy. Well, it's up to you, baby.